What's up, everybody? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done a trading journal, so I want to get started straight away on this. So, first of all, I want to look at my Instagram and I want to look at the last thing that I put. So, I put, do investment banks, hedge funds, and banks, financial institutes manually enter trades? 80% said no, 20% said yes. Story number two, do bank, hedge funds, and BFIs search for retail traders' stop loss? 63% of people said yes, 37% of people said no. So, back to the first one. Um, it's true they don't manually enter trades now, but 80-20% is what the votes were. Is kind of perfect. About 20% of them are entered manually. 80% are entered through computer programs that will find the best price, and it will discount price, and it'll get little clusters of the orders, and it will fulfill them slowly, so the institution can get the best price for the asset without pushing price too much in the other direction. If that makes sense. To put it a bit simpler, they're trying to sell 100 shares. As they're selling, they're dropping the price down. So by the time they get to the last 10, the price has been dropped down. So instead, they'll catch the waves of the market and sell it. This is why the market has a harmony to it. There's a harmony to the chaos of the market. So I've been so busy in the lab, and since the last time, right, these are the results that I'm getting now. I don't know if you can see that. If you can see it, you can see it. That was Friday. Now, everything's changed for me in the past couple of months, which is the reason why, like, before I said the whole thing, I'm not going to show my results, and that's because I didn't want to give people FOMO that were new. But now, I want to give people FOMO. I want people to feel like they're missing out because this is the drive that I needed. Right? I didn't need FOMO to start doing stupid trades, but what I mean is, I didn't start pushing myself until I seen people close to me doing good, and I'm like, I feel like I'm missing out. I am missing out. I want what you've got. I want to fucking get what you've got. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. And I can finally now say to myself, right, that I've hit where I wanted to hit, being a consistently profitable trader. Proved to myself over a short period of time, so I've still got longer to go, that I can do this. And I've pulled in decent figures out the market. Finally, I can say that I've done it. No longer in like a boom and bust cycle of, I'm not sure if you can see it. Of my IG would be like, make 61, make 46, lose 52, make 26, lose 92, make 126. That kind of figures. So overall, turning a profit, but at the same time losing bits. Now that was one of my bad days. Like, I have good days as well before, but the past couple of months, everything's just been totally different. Now I will say that my laptop broke. So I've lost a lot of podcast episodes and stuff. I just went out and brought a new one. I haven't even bothered to try and get the stuff off, but I'm gonna do a data recovery on it probably this weekend to get that sorted and get those up, because I got an interview with a few people that should have been up a very long time ago, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Now, what I want to say is how I've come to where I am. This is the trading journal, so we're gonna go through what have I been doing. So, first thing that I've been doing is this. In here is a lot of notes and papers. On these papers, right, there's this backtesting data. Literally folders full of them. Loads. Full. This thing's completely full. And I've just been in the lab testing and testing and testing and testing and testing. Time and time and time and time again. Just going and going and going and going and going. I just not stopping. Got spreadsheets that are full. Just literally just kept testing. Got a strategy, that's kind of got my own twist in it. From good mentors. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Got a few good mentors that have really helped me push myself. You know what I mean? And not be a pussy in the market, and don't let the market bitch slap you. Because the market will not take money from me. I'm telling you, I haven't had a red day in so long. And that's the attitude that you gotta have. Don't shut your laptop. I'll come back later. I'll come back tomorrow. No, shut your laptop. I'm coming back later. coming back in a bit to get my money back. Do you mean? Don't let the market bitch slap you. It's the attitude you gotta have. And I never had that attitude before. And the wrong discipline. Your discipline's gotta be not going hard and going crazy. Oh, I'm gonna get my money back. No, 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 no. You get your money back when you see the next setup. But you get it back. I haven't had a red day in ages. I can't even remember the last red day that I had. I've had bad days, but I've still turned a profit. It's been stressful, but I still have, because there's so many opportunities in the market. You don't have to wait till tomorrow, unless you're catching one-to-ones, Mr. Rewards. Now, you can look at a win rate. Win rate's completely different. My win rate for the market opens 92%. My win rate from intraday stuff is 76. 92% win rate sounds good, but that's because I cut in my trades before they go to negative. So if it's not going to push on, I'll cut it and re-enter. That pushes the win rate up. The risk to reward is different. So you got to look at trading different perspectives, and even your own strategies. You got to understand it. Now, I said this in a video before, and I say it again. There's 3 types of traders, and people don't understand this. And if you don't understand this, right, I haven't got this from nowhere. This is my own speech. This is my own words. Nobody's taught me this. This is stuff that I figured out myself. There's 3 types of trading. You're a probabilities trader. You're a logical trader. You're a skill trader. Well, each one has a mix of all, but you need to know which way you lean the most. My market open strategy is a skill-based strategy. It's got no emotions in it, right? It's got no logic in it. It's got no probabilities in it. It's skill. It's reacting to the market, but it still has probabilities. It still has emotion, and it's in it, and it still has logic. But the way that it's lent the most is skill. So I know it's a skill set. So now I need to practice that skill set and get my mind working with it. Then I also need to apply the little bit of logic, the probabilities, and the emotions to get it correct. But my intraday stuff is based on probabilities. It's a probability setup. And then my kind of scalpy / intraday stuff is logical. I trade logic. What is logical? Why is price moving there? Who's moving that price there? Who, what, when, where, and why? You got to look at it like that. Because these banks have a harmony in the way that they do things. Now, no longer do people sit in a pit. No longer do people sit on computer pressing buttons. They don't. It's all done by machines, machine learning, algorithms, things that will scan the news and put a position on before you've even seen it. And it'll make the decision whether this is worth it or not. They'll have asset classes, packages of weighted assets, weighted differently. You'll have like a pandemic one. Pandemic comes out, bam, gold's being brought, FTSE's going down, you know what I mean? They'll sell these, buy them, that kind of thing. Now, another question, right? You're going to think for yourself now. Do you think the banks lost money during COVID, during the start of the pandemic? Do you think they lost money? Because they didn't. They didn't lose money. You can look into it. Yeah, a couple lost money, the small guys. But I'm talking about the big 4, the big 5. There's only 4 or 5 big banks in each country that rule the forex market and the indice market. Stocks a little bit different. A few more players in stocks. Only 4 or 5 big players, and if you notice, a lot of the small players are owned by the same people, by the same families, by the same conglomerates. The market is rigged. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen the corruption, and I've seen the manipulation with my own eyes through people that I know. And I've seen it. Some of you know what I'm talking about. I've seen it. So, as traders, we've got to move away from these retail methods unless you know that an algorithm for a small hedge fund respects certain things and it looks for setups. If you know what the algorithms look for, then you can use your indicators and you can use your setups. But people need to stop trading fibs. Fibs do not work anymore. The only reason why they come off sometimes is because if you look into premium and discount and market structure, it's a pullback. Why would you wait for the fib when you can get in on almost any pullback if you know what you're doing? Because every pullback is reacting off a range. It's reacting off something that price has done before. Every movement you can look in, you can find out it had a reaction off something. And this isn't just wishy-washy. We have a look. Oh, it looks like it's reacting. No. I'm talking down to the T. Down to a couple of pips. if not the pip. Serious stuff. But that's what I've been doing anyway. And then main thing that I've done is did 3 folders. In each folder's got my strategy in there, written the Bible to my strategy, exactly what I do. Every day before market open, I come and I read it. Half the time I'm not even listening properly, but I read it, and then I will read it and I'll follow my rules, make sure that I'm sticking to my rules, and I got my emotions in check, got my skill set ready, practice it. Then I got these cards as well. On each one of these cards, I did a different kind of strategy you can do for different market conditions, and also I've got another set of cards which show you what hedge funds use and stuff like that. Just through doing research, and you find things out. So if I'm looking for a swing trade, I know that I come to my little card like that. I visualize things and I know exactly what I'm looking for. For me, this has helped me so much. Like this is a trading journal, so I'm telling you how I'm doing things. It's just good to get the money from the market open. I ain't gotta sit around doing intraday stuff. If I want to do it, extra money, you know what I mean. So yeah, so let's go back to May anyway. So May, I don't even know where I am. May, I was doing alright trading indices and stuff. And then yeah, I went and got some mentorship from a few different places, to be fair. And then I forked out a lot of money. I don't know, what's a lot of money to some people, but to me at the time it was a lot of money. It still is a lot of money to me. Forked out a lot of money to get proper mentorship and to get some very handy information. That was a game changer, to be fair, but I didn't need it. It just saves you time of working the stuff out yourself. But okay, I needed it, but people don't need it, if that makes sense. And this is the thing, you gotta look at trading, and this is the harsh reality of it. And I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but trading's not for everybody. Some people are too stupid to trade. It sounds fucking harsh, I know, but I had to look at myself and think, am I one of these people that just can't do it? And when I say stupid, I don't mean people are stupid. I just mean people are stupid. Sorry, my camera cut me off then, but what I was saying is it's the harsh reality, but some people are just too stupid to trade. And I know it sounds really harsh, and I don't mean any offense to this when I say this, but some people are too stupid to trade. And I have to look at myself and think, am I one of these people that just can't do it? And when I say stupid, I don't mean people are dumb, but people do stupid things. People don't understand, or they'll never understand the markets because of their mindset. And it's just one of those things, isn't it? Only 5% of people, right, if that, are profitable at this. It's a hard game. It's a very hard game. And you gotta be serious with this thing, because it's friggin' hard. I don't see my friends. I haven't been out for ages. Like, I don't drink anymore. Just so many things I've sacrificed. I don't really see much of my family at the moment. I've sacrificed everything. I know I'm trying to implement my life back to how it was, because I've just been working on things, and I've had to say to people, listen, I'm just gonna go shut my eyes, just work at this for a couple of months, just so I can crack it. Then I can go and live the life afterwards. So I've got a bit long to go. At the moment, I'm looking at different things, different ways I can implement my trading. And what I mean by that is, like, what route am I gonna go down? Like, how am I gonna do this? Do I want to just be completely full time with this? Do I want to continue with my business as well? Like, and somebody said to me before, when you start making money, say if you was to get rich, then you gotta like live a rich lifestyle. That's what I mean. That's not really me. I just want enough money to live and to be free, to be financially free. And even trading for me is not financially free. You're still trading. I want to put my money somewhere to make it grow, so I don't have to do anything for it. Whether it's property or some kind of multi-fund that's going to pay you monthly. I want to stack up a large amount of money and get it to pay me. Then you can go and live where you want and do what you want. Because the other thing that the UK, in my opinion, is going down the pan, in my opinion. I think that it's just getting worse and worse every year to my standards. So I don't want to live here. I want to move away and get a better quality of life other places. And it's mad because a lot of people want to come here, but I don't get why people would want to come here. I mean, it's a nice place. There's a lot of opportunities, I guess, but the mindset of people and just the way it's run, I'm not built for this place. That's all I say. And it's not like I want to go and live, living it up somewhere in like Tenerife, something like that. That is not me. Do you know what I mean? I want to go and live somewhere that kind of matches who I am. Whether that's at first I'm gonna go travel on the road for a bit. That's my plan next year. Just go. Obviously pending with whatever's going on with this bollocks that's happening at the moment, but we'll see. But that's my long-term plan. And then I want to go and settle down somewhere. I don't want to completely move, because I got a family, I've got commitments here, so it'd have to be like, go away and maybe come back in the summer for 2-3 months. I don't know, but I'm looking at places like Asia or somewhere over like Turkey, places like that. And I know people would think, but I got a reason why I'd want to go to Turkey. Malta's another place, and yeah, there's just a few places that I'm looking at. Not to move permanently, but to move there for a bit, because simpler life there, and that's the kind of life that I want to live in. I've done a lot of traveling in the past, and I've seen the way people live. I was in Malta for quite a while, and it's just such a great life. People there, it's very simple. Just get up. The Maltese like to get up and go for a swimming on the beach in the morning, then go to work and do what they got to do, and then go and get some fresh fruit and veg and cook up a nice meal. Then you go for a nice walk. Just seems like a nice, simple life. It's so stressful what I do at the moment. This is the reason why I'm working so hard to get out of the situation that I'm in. Now, people could say I'm ungrateful. That might be so, but the hand that life's dealt me is not what I want to do. I find it so stressful, and it's good having a business, and it's good working for the family business, but it's a bit, it's just not for me, in the long term, and to be fair, one of my plans, what I want to do is kind of still be involved in everything that I'm doing, but remotely, because you don't want to get to like a certain age and think, man, I wish I did that. Like my old man just says, you just go, because I wish I did that when I was your age. Just go and live your life. And it's the reason why I'm doing this. And sometimes I feel like I've been way too late in doing this because I'm getting older now. I'll be in my 30s soon. So, not soon, but soon enough. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. It's the reason why I'm doing this. It's the reason why a lot of people do it as well. So, and I know I said that stupid people, right? Which sounds mad, I know, and I do, and I don't apologize, but and it doesn't mean that if you think that you're too stupid to trade, doesn't mean you can't. You can do it. It's just you need to be able to do it. You got to put the effort in. A lot of effort's going to be needed to make this work. You know what I mean? And I was stupid before, completely stupid. Some of the things that I've done, some of the things that I've got involved in the trading world is just utter stupidness. Because I didn't know. And you only know through trying everything. Pick up books, watch videos, do everything. Somebody tells you, right? Oh, don't do that. Don't listen to them. Go and find out yourself. Obviously take people's advice, but go and find out the real reason why they're saying that, and it'll help you loads. But yeah, so that was a massive tangent, but that's yeah, that's it. So from me, just working, and I guess it was like I don't know even know it happened. I think it's just been like such a slow process of literally learning something new and not being able to do it at all. Then be like, okay, I'm not trading like this anymore. I'm gonna go and just work at it. And there's been times where like I can't do this. This is rubbish. I spent all this money. I can't do it. I'm giving up. So many times. I want to give up. And it's just I'm just being honest. And I hope this inspires people. And I hope this makes people realize what they've got to do and what you need to do to be successful at this. You just gotta take your time and try not to rush it, because trading's an art form that you need to build up over time. it's something that needs to be implemented into your head. It's almost now like I've got this sixth sense where I just know most of the time where price is gonna go when it's moving, and it's because it's muscle memory. I've seen it that many times now. Every chart looks the same, if that makes sense. Not like the actual candles, I'm saying every chart looks the same. I can see what's happening on the chart. I can see the ranges, initiations. I can see mitigations. I can see why price is doing that and how and stuff like that. So it's mad. It's completely mad. So I'll keep up with the journals. I hope that's updated enough. I don't really know what else to say, but other than what I will do, I'll make a series of videos about the FTMO process. So if anybody wants to look into that, the best advice I'd say, and I used to be against this myself, but make your own money first, because if you lose that, you've got to spend so long. And I've found one recently between the last video and now, and I found one because I didn't use a stop loss. It was one of the lessons that I learned trying to run before a walk, and a new spike caught me out, and the rest is history. But yeah, I'll do like a video of the whole process around it, and obviously I'll get up to date so then everybody can see the journey, like from now and what I'm doing. Sorry, so people can see the journey, what I'm doing, and how I'm doing it and stuff, because hopefully people see this and like, what, I know what I need to go and do now. If you're trading and it's not working, get the fuck off the chart, stop trading and go and work at your strategy. Find out exactly what you do and don't do. Every day I will write a report of what I did wrong, what I did right, how can I improve. I'll write down every single trade that I've done, why, right? And I said this to somebody the other day. I said, mark your charts up. I don't know what entries I had. If you don't know what entries you had, you shouldn't be taking them. The entries aren't good enough. And this is what I've been told. I've had the best mentors money can buy. I'm telling you, people that have like made me no, do it again, do it again, do it again. Really, I can't do the same when I get do it again. That kind of thing really helped me. But yo, peace out everybody, and yeah, tune in for the next one. I'm gonna start getting the videos back and rolling. So grateful for everything that I've received in life so far and all the education. Gotta make that clear. So peace out. Catch everybody soon.